Knowledge is the seed for change. You cannot bring change without you improving the knowledge that the people have. Particularly the knowledge of ourselves. How we can talk well of ourselves. How we can see that we must go for dignity for our people. We must study our history beyond slavery and colonization. But many of our people are stuck on 1957 and 14 something European, Portuguese kind of. I think that is a history that makes a weak people, really. So for me, when I started to study beyond that kind of history, I corrected my sense of being, my sense of identity as an African. And so I could see myself as any other. Many of our people don't see that. Many of our people will tell you that the African is cursed. You have heard it several times. African is poor. God is left them. You can't do much with the African. They have not done anything. And I think that so long as people think like that, there are a lot of. There's this gentleman who showed some of our video to somebody in England. He said that after the person had watched the video, he said that now I see myself as a human being. Many Africans with the hegemony of the Europeans, we don't see ourselves on the same level as others until you study beyond what is available. Then you can correct. That's why a young man who went to do first degree in Ghana, second degree in England, says that he doesn't want to come to Ghana. And yet what he's doing in England or what he's doing in Germany is nothing. There's no dignity. He can't do anything. There's no future for him. But he's so scared of him coming back to his country. Why? It's an identity challenge. Because he doesn't have any knowledge to believe in himself, not to be at the lower level of life. So you can't lift the people if you have not attached how they see themselves. They see themselves as not capable, and they will not be able to do anything. And really, if you look around, that's it. That's it. A lot of the things that are being thrown at us make us not to see ourselves as a people who are competent and who are blessed.
But how do we champion our lives?
How do we do that? It's in books. I went through that. I studied. I watched videos. I read books. I listened to people who have gone through that to see themselves as full human beings. If I'm going to school, I went to normal government school. Before I went to the nursery, I was speaking to you. You go to school, they say, what is your name? Do you know how that thing creates? What? Because the Chinese man is not going through that. The Englishman does not change his language because he's going to school. Your name. If my name is Obeng Darko, you go there, they'll give you another name because you have gone to school. Now you can dress anything. Anybody that we see with suit and tie speaking English has gone to school, isn't it? So there's a conflict of identity from what you have and what you become because of the training that they give you. So you lose yourself, all of us. So we can't connect with our reality where the many of our people live. And so there's that conflict. The Chinese man is not thinking of his name change, his language, even his religion is still intact. But can you see how many of our people worship Akonedi and they were assembly? No. Why? Because that is devilish, that's evil. So almost everything, we have demonized them. And the people who have demonized everything, every heritage, everything that they have, how do you expect them to build anything? So there's a challenge and which we have to work on. So I had to go through that and corrected that by learning, all the things that somebody had to engineer that to conquer you. If you want to conquer any people, just engineer that to see themselves as nothing. And you have come to help them. Once you do that, they can give you everything that they have. That's why you can sign your gold to multinational people because you think they have money. And they come and they use your old voice to take that and take everything out. And you still go there to beg them for money because of how you see yourself. So I think that one of the best work that we have to do as a people is to just pick what we have and explore it, learn it, so that we can teach our people. Up until us doing that, or until we do that, many of our people will fall through. And we can't lift many from poverty and inferiority. We can't. So we bring the information down to the level of our people so that they can see themselves differently. And constantly, every day, there is something that is teaching our people how to be poor. Every day, watch TV, listen to the news. Every day, somebody is trying to. What they're teaching them, they are not coming directly. But if you sit back and you understand things, you know that this one is going to produce poor people. And so everywhere. And so the few of us who are able to jump out will then deny the worth in that and where we come from. Or when we go there, then we have to make them a different. To bring somebody's standard to say that this is how we have to do it. That's why we can connect with that. So even if you look at the political structure,